Guys, can you tell where I am? If you guessed the grocery store, you're right. But what part of the grocery store? This is the floral department, and this week we're going to be talking and playing as if we're working in the floral department. What sorts of things do you see here? What do you notice? How many different colors do you see? What are these? In the floral department, you might find balloons. It's close to Christmas, so a lot of the things that you'll see in the floral department now have to do with Christmas flowers and Christmas decorations. These are called poinsettias. Usually they're red, they can be white, but these are a different variety. They're somewhat, what color? What color do you see? I see orange and green in the blooms. The blooms are really leaves. So the flowers you see are really part of the poinsettia leaves. Here's a type of bulb. These are called paperwhites or narcissus. And they grow without dirt in them, just water and rocks. Here's a sort of evergreen. This is in the florist department, and it's a tree. Sort of like a teeny tiny Christmas tree. Over here is a different type of flowers. A different type of flower. This flower actually is a tropical flower. It's called an orchid. You may have seen this in the florist department. Floral department is another name. Over here are some other types of arrangements. These are candy arrangements. Those are in the floral department. Some smaller balloons. Look at this. This is sort of a mix of the produce department and the floral department. It's fruit in a bouquet. Here's another evergreen display. This is an arrangement. Now over here is the counter. And if you were working in a floral department, you might be behind this counter. There's some more poinsettia. Oh, do you see the numbers here? It says poinsettias 4-inch pot. You can get 3 for $10. Here's the counter where you might work. There's a computer. This is a computer where you might order some things for the arrangements or take an order. Back here, because flowers need water, there's actually a sink. There's hand sanitizer for customers and little tiny cards if you want to include them with your flowers. This is my favorite part. This is the sale area where the flowers are a little less expensive. That's because they're older and they're not going to live as long. But I like to buy flowers in this department. Oh, except for this poor guy. This is a rosemary. It looks like a tree. It's an herb and he's pretty dry. Would you buy a plant that was pretty dry like that from the produce department? Check out a produce department, check out a floral department or the florist next time you go to the grocery store. The one here, Ryan, at Kroger, is right next to produce.